Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today is Tuesday, February the 24th of the beautiful year 2026, and we are back for the round of 16 action of our main event, the 2026 PAL-DAS Cup. And today we are going to play session number 2 of a very interesting match between MÖRKÖS from Finland and SCUTI from the United States of America. As you can see, we have 5-3 result after session number 1, which means that MÖRKÖS took a 2-game advantage going into session number 2. Theoretically speaking, the match could end today, but in order for this to happen, MÖRKÖS would need to win all of the 8 games, which seems to be very, very unlikely. And we'll see what can and will happen today. We have 8 games of Tetris scheduled for today. But before we go further to the match, let me present you the bracket, because we know already the first player who advanced to the quarterfinal earlier today. In the second session of the match between Tugi and Hepta, the Austrian player was able to finish the match in 2 sessions, won the match against Hepta 13-1, and as you can see, combined with a 10-0 win against Perek, Tugi played 24 games of Tetris in this tournament and lost only one, and lost this one only because one unfortunate early top out. So it is kind of interesting how Tugi will be playing in the next round. His next opponent will be either Elias or Ro16, so definitely a very challenging opponent. Will Tugi be able to dominate another match? We are about to find out. In March, after the CTWC Austria is finished. So, but we are in the red part of the bracket, so MÖRKÖS and SCUTI. The winner of this match will play against the winner of the match between Le and AV Geek after 2 sessions. Le is in a very big lead, 12-4, and needs only 1 game to take the match and advance to the quarterfinals. Took very close seats number 8 and 9, playing against each other, but Leo was able to
I
get...
can't hear you.
Hello?
I'll have to check my settings.
Hello? Guys, can you hear my co-commentator who's joining us?
Oh.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Can you hear?
I can hear you.
Good.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello. Okay, let's give us our co-commentator. Hello, can you hear me?
All right, damn it.
Looks like the echolocating system is not fully fixed yet.
No.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Hello. I have a special guest in the commentary booth, but my special guest probably can't hear me still. Hello. So while we are waiting, maybe we can fix those technical issues just in a second. Yeah, let me tell a few words more about this tournament, about the rules. We play level 18 starts only, no line cap, SPS, controller and handcam. These are the mandatory things for this event. A reroll seed every game, and round of 16 and quarterfinals are played in a best of 25 format in 3 sessions, so 8 games in session number 1, 8 in session number 2, and 9 games if needed in session number 3. Each session is played on a separate day. And this is our last stream before the CTWC Austria tournament. Aki, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Great.
Oh, so finally the echolocating system is fixed and we have our special guest Aki here. So Aki, what happened to your echolocating system? Why did it took so long to fix it?
I was lost for 6 months. I couldn't find my way back home.
But you finally did. You finally did.
I did.
And that's
I
good.
can't believe it.
Can believe it, yeah. Hello, Bruce SCUTI Grandpa. Welcome in the chat. So guys, yeah, I will be joined today by our famous echolocator Aki Demos, who will help me let you through the match between Blue SCUTI and MÖRKÖS. So Aki, before we go to the match, I will just present the players and tell what happened in session number 1. And then we'll go to... oh, but I have the wrong player profiles. Sorry for that, guys. I will fix this in a second. Oh my god, I don't know what happened.
I can already see that it's 5-3.
Yeah, it's 5-3 after session number 1. So MÖRKÖS is in the lead after this session. Yeah, I was joined yesterday by our German friend Shuichi here in the commentary. We are trying to commentate this match, and yeah, I will show the match stats as well. So Omar Red Star, Lil Cutie Hana, and MÖRKÖS, welcome in the chat as well. Sorry guys, but it seems like I have some technical issues with my technology, but I hope yeah, now it's good. So our players: MÖRKÖS, very well known infamous Fortnite player, who once in a while plays Tetris, and when he plays Tetris he seems to be good. Comp PB over 1 million points, ELO rating over 2000, plays against Blue SCUTI, who is not that common guest here in our streams. This is like 7th official match for SCUTI, but good to have him, that he wants to challenge himself in a different type of Tetris. 639 comp PBS for now and 1680 ELO rating. Both players played 1 match each in the tournament. MÖRKÖS had this dramatic match against Weisbrot, won this 10-9. Blue SCUTI won 10-2 against Michu. Highest score for MÖRKÖS in this first match was 606, highest for SCUTI 639. But the first session happened yesterday, and here are the stats from the first session, and MÖRKÖS already played better than in the previous match. As you can see, 676 as the highest score of the match, and yeah, MÖRKÖS really needed to fight for those wins. As you can see, the losing scores and lines for SCUTI. Yeah, MÖRKÖS had to play really well. 5-3. The situation is opened. This round is best of 25, so the race to 13. We play the second session out of possible 3. And hello Robin, welcome in the chat. So yeah, only 2 games advantage for MÖRKÖS, so everything and anything can happen. Yeah, and I'm here with Aki. We will try to commentate the action for you, and we will see if MÖRKÖS can maintain this advantage, or will SCUTI be able to start a little bit of a comeback to the match. So guys, please let us know what are your predictions. Maybe Aki, you have your own prediction. Feel free to share it with our viewers, and I will try to check if our players are live.
Well, I mean, all I'm gonna say is that you can never count SCUTI out. You said it's his 7th time playing a PAL match.
I will tell you the exact number. Blue SCUTI, yeah, this is the 7th official match for SCUTI in Paldas.
All right, I didn't see the first matches yesterday, so judging by the score, anything can happen. And this is the best of 25, is it?
Yeah, this is a best of 25, so we have raised to 13, so to speak. The match is divided into 3 sessions. The session number 1 was 8 games played yesterday. Session number 2 are 8 games played today. And and we have a decent game going by SCUTI, so let me bring this to the stream. So I'm not sure if this... yeah, this is a Tetris mode, this is not a transition mode. So SCUTI with 174 lines, warm-up game. Wow. Looks pretty decent, right?
Oh, nice quick tap there to the left. Yeah. Really nice decision making.
Yeah, so we play 8 game of Tetris, guys, today. So theoretically speaking, MÖRKÖS can win the match today. But considering how well SCUTI is playing his warm-up 19 game, I think, yeah, winning 8 games in a row against SCUTI would be probably something. Lines PB for SCUTI, GG's.
Lines PB, wow, really nice.
GG's. Well done, SCUTI. Well done.
Intimidation for MÖRKÖS.
Yeah, but MÖRKÖS is on his own race over 100 lines, so maybe MÖRKÖS probably didn't notice what SCUTI is doing. So we haven't even started the match, and the players are already making some statements, right?
Oh yeah, I like it.
Hello Ivan, welcome. So yeah, it looks like our players are pretty well prepared for today. So let's hope they can bring this performance to the match. And yeah, maybe I'll give the players some pieces for game number 1. 97-4-4-1C. So SCUTI, very nice warm-up game. 100 over 80 lines. This was a very nice one.
I think they might split games here and get a really interesting 3rd session.
Oh, and we have another special guest in the commentary, an unexpected one. So feel free to introduce yourself and tell us what brings us to the commentary.
I'm tired and I'm excited to see this match. SCUTI says he's gonna win, so I just wanted to see if that's true.
Okay, so let's see.
Are you tired, or is your name Tired? Or both?
My name is Tired. Well, I can't lie on the internet and talk about my name for the most part.
I'm tired and I'm excited. Yeah.
What was that lines PB by SCUTI there a while ago? 170 something?
It was probably level 24, so I assume it was like 180 something. Yeah, so it looks like MÖRKÖS 185. Okay. So MÖRKÖS is currently trying to beat SCUTI's lines. Oh my. Can we start the match today? I don't want to interrupt MÖRKÖS because this is a very decent game.
Let's get a max out. He already has a 19 max out, doesn't he?
1.4 even.
Yeah.
Probably playing pure line out here to beat SCUTI's lines that he just got. But maybe he'll go more aggro and get it on with it after that.
I think that's it, right? That's probably it. Let's just play 19 starts. More interesting.
would be cool, so right?
Yeah, why not?
19 starts.
Maybe going for a Tetris. Going for a Tetris now. Let's see. Selling.
No, 188. Yep. So MÖRKÖS beat by 3 lines, and he's done.
Up.
That's what I thought. He was gonna go for Tetris after he got that score.
Doesn't want to waste our time with bad scores. All right. So we have ready from SCUTI.
Yeah, MÖRKÖS needs to type in the seat.
Right.
And MÖRKÖS is ready. Aki, you have the privileges. Maybe you wanna do the honors for the first countdown.
Well, let's do the countdown and finish. So, 3, 2, 1. Tetristä.
Okay, I thought you will do it also in the chat, so I will add it in case.
I didn't do it in the chat, but
In case SCUTI missed it. So 3, 2, 1 Tetris, the official
go.
one as well. And let's see. And let's see how it goes. 97441C. So the seed is correct. And we are officially in game number 1 of today. Game number 9 of the entire match. Yeah, so both players with a very, very nice warm-up games.
Merker off to some burns early here, where SCUTI had a bit of a better opener.
Even though they RNG should be the same.
But you know, this
I get you what you mean.
Initial placements, they play a role. They are a factor. So even if you get the same pieces, you can have a total different game just from the get-go.
Yeah,
this is true.
And SCUTI's gonna want to go off to a lead here if that 19 warm-up was any indication. Just to get some separation and put some pressure on his opponent here.
A perfect game so far by SCUTI, 1 burn. Mörkö behind by 3.5. If they're not playing Tetris for like 9 months, this looks like NTSC 19 at least.
Yeah, but they are doing well so far.
169 for Mörkö, 184 for SCUTI, and actually also behind in lines up.
SCUTI about 2 Tetrises ahead here. Early. Not insurmountable, but good lead for him.
Yeah, but guys, considering how well the players can play on 19, how big must be the lead of one of them going into 19, so that it's kind of a safe lead.
I don't think any lead is safe. I mean, you could have a 50k lead and win, but you could also have a 300k lead and lose. You know.
Yeah, especially when Mörkö in the past proved that even.
I saw an Aki bar by SCUTI there.
Oh,
I almost forgot what it is, but very nice way to get yourself Tetris ready.
Yeah, what I'd say that in the past Mörkö proved even that like 200k lead is not safe. Mörkö was able to chase down those kind of deficits. So yeah, I'm really curious how it goes. But I hope that that SCUTI can transform this warm-up game into the competition, and we can have some good.
Still a 2 Tetris lead.
Yeah, pretty good pace from both players, with SCUTI just playing super efficient here. On dash 18.
With some complications here. Nice timing for the Lombard, probably going for that L to the right. Nice adjustments. It's looking like close to a 3 Tetris lead now. Some burning.
Yeah, but SCUTI with some unfortunate pieces there was holding out for like 3 pieces and didn't get them for like 8. So had to take a few burns, but already back here. 400k, 84 lines. Mörkö 384, 88 lines. So still holding this 2 Tetris lead. But we got
really bad S piece there for Mörkö. Gotta be some burning. Let's see if he can get a Tetris here.
Might be setting up a dirty here to maintain the distance from SCUTI, and gets it. Still has some weight on top of that well. We'll have to see how he's gonna deal with it here.
Nice decision making and good pieces, and Mörkö's out.
416 at 102 lines here, and back to Tetrising. So is SCUTI, 474 at 102 lines. So it looks like it's up to like a 3 Tetris lead now in pace if SCUTI can convert these lines that he has.
But that L piece was bad. Another L piece, wrong time, but the S is not bad. And nice L piece.
Good elevated burns there to get the stack back ready.
Mörkö, going for a long body pendency there. Gets slightly lucky with that second long bar almost immediately. A flat S piece. That's very poor piece there.
Yeah, and we are approaching the
Looking for a
transition.
T. Gets the T now with Love and Che.
Both
Where's
players
the
with
Che?
2 Tetrises available here. SCUTI with the 2 Tetris lead though.
Yeah, so SCUTI
And if
can
he
transition.
can convert this last Tetris, he'll be at least 50k ahead going into the transition. But looks like a little more.
Oh, and SCUTI's
But-
board is kind of unfortunate, but okay.
Well, needs a long bar now.
Gets good piece. Oh, and Murka up high.
Mörkö can't do
And
anything
that's gonna
more.
be it. And SCUTI
yes.
already with 600k there takes the first game in dominant looking fashion.
Yeah, and let's see how far SCUTI can play. SCUTI is like official comp PB is 639. So let's see if SCUTI can improve this score already in game number 1 of today.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
that might seal the deal.
There.
But gets that quick tap, I
Definitely
believe.
barely able to be burned, but with these pieces, it's not looking like his SCUTI tops out with 618,000.
A decent
nice
score.
first game for SCUTI.
A decent score to open the game, right?
Mörkö's spring did not work there. GG.
Yeah, GG's to the both players for a nice starting game. Let's hope it will get better from there. And here's your seed for game number 2, which is 408E4D. Hello today, Evan. Welcome in the chat.
Jedi. Hello, Master Jedi. Long time no see. Ready from Mr. Finland.
The Finnish player is ready, waiting for the American player to type in the seat. Maybe he needs a little bit moment of a brief after the first game, which is okay. And yeah, the players are ready. So let's do the countdown. Game number 2 and game number 10 of the entire match starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So actually, guys, I let you commentate. I will only join in between the games if you are fine with that.
Sure thing.
Me, whatever you prefer.
No push down points for America. A little disappointed. America with the Aki bar. Let's see. He doesn't get punished. Usually you do get punished for that. Not this time. Ooh! That looked like a dangerous mischief by America.
Still looks dangerous, not with the best pieces, but should be able to burn out of this here and gets good pieces and is clean again. But SCUTI playing perfectly so far, but we saw there's no bar yet for either of these players, so both of these players up high trying to survive and keep their well open, but
that was
closes it
unfortunate
before.
by America.
2 bars gone.
That LP is perfect to that.
Yes, can get the L over. It looks like SCUTI also couldn't get a Tetris there, but SCUTI gets the bar open before
double
Murka
one
gets
bar
the
dependency for America. Gets the one and gets a dirty Tetris.
Gets a dirty Tetris there, but looking very similar to the last game. Trying to get the dirty Tetris to stay within pace of
really
SCUTI,
nice
but already
adjustment.
SCUTI with this 2 Tetris lead that he had in the last game. So let's see if Murka can do anything about it this time. As SCUTI just looks like his board is really clean and just banging down the Tetris after Tetris. And Murka having to just do a lot of maintenance here and with these burns, but they might be adding up.
Yeah, but Mörkö survived the scariest moment, so this is the most important. You can only score points when you are alive, yeah, so let's see. And Mörkö is not that far behind, actually, so let's see what the second half of 18 brings. Oh, but this is looking bad.
These are horrible. Oh my god.
Oh, misses the spin too. Still up high here. Gets a bar and gets another one. Really good pieces there to burn this down. and opens the well, but is gonna need a bar there, and gets another one and just needs, and the well's open.
One more bar goes for the flat J burn. Gotta go for
But
that
will be able
unfortunate
to get it done
timing
there.
for the long bar. Finally.
Always looking like one piece too late here for Merca with these pieces, unfortunately. And now SCUTI is gonna extend his lead to 80,000, but also has
100,000 now.
Yeah, 100,000 now, and still 6 lines to have, but it's burning a few here, so it looks like about 100,000 lead. And Merca setting up for a Tetris here, trying to claw his way back. But the bar is just not coming. But there we go, 2 Tetrises for Merca. And looks like SCUTI going through that same drought that Merca was just in, waiting for the bar. And SCUTI playing a little safer, so Merca actually gains the pace there by stacking higher, which is what he's going to need if he wants to come back here before the transition.
And another amazing pace by SCUTI, 400,000 after 94 lines.
Well, it's worse than it was last game,
Yeah.
actually. It was
Yeah, but it's still a very decent tournament pace, right?
It is,
surely,
it is really,
surely.
really good, and it's still, we're barely even taking note of it here, because this is just what we've been seeing throughout the course of this match. Just very consistent, very safe, but still very efficient play.
There's
from
a throat going on.
Merca is playing a little bit risky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
and
throat
Merca
going on there.
looks like trying to constantly catch up, and sometimes it works out a little by being able to use more bars, but on this seed that's not bailing him out, it's just looks like it's resulting in more risk, and sometimes the having to close the well and just allowing SCUTI to extend the lead. Merca with 2 Tetrises left to go possible before this transition. Now one looks like setting up for it, and maybe not the best pieces to go into the transition, especially with this well closed.
Oh, wow.
What is Merca gonna be able to
Oh,
do
no.
here?
Nothing.
And hangs it and tops out, and SCUTI equalizes the series at 5-5.
Yeah, so SCUTI started this session with a big statement, was 2 games down and won the first 2 games, and now we are tied. 5-5. Yeah, and SCUTI's board is impossible to survive, but it doesn't.
Try to get the quick tap. You can get that 8 high quick tap.
Is that not?
To get.
Is that not higher?
I think it's 8 high.
I think
1,
it's
2,
9.
3, 4. Or is it 9? Yeah, you're right. It's 9. It would be immediate disqualification if you get that over.
Well, not if you say it's 8 and it's legal.
Yeah, my word is the law.
Yeah.
It's 8, even though it's 9.
Okay, guys, so SCUTI made a very quick comeback to this match. It's 10 games in, 5-5, and yeah, we have 6 more games to go today. Let's see if Merca can win his first game of today. The seed for game number 11 will be C4 1-8 42.
I need to ask Merca if he's tired. It's getting 1 a.m. at his place.
Let's have the blanket.
Actually,
Yeah.
Merca
Probably woke up.
Yeah, Merca actually was the one who agreed to this time, so yeah, I think he's fine with playing at this time. Okay, guys, so the players are ready. Game number 11 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And while the players are building for their initial stacks, let me do a little bit of an advertisement. We have a Maturino prize pool for this event. We are currently at 523.
The players are not on the same seat.
Yeah,
here.
they are not in the same seats. Merca has a bad seat, so players, please top out. You will get a new seat.
Yeah, Merca has 6 there.
The game is not valid, guys. Please stop out. There is a new seed. Please type it in and we will try once again. And while the players are doing the procedure, yeah, we have $523 US in the prize pool currently. And yeah, if you wanna make the prize pool bigger, feel free to click on the link in the chat. Blue SCUTI, the game is not valid. A wrong seed, please stop out, use the new seed, and we will play once again.
Unfortunate for SCUTI here, still showing how efficient he's playing with just 4 Tetris is perfect into that seed that we're gonna play.
Yeah, we had seed mismatch, guys, so unfortunately we have to redo.
No worries.
Let's hope for a very bad seed.
Yeah,
Just for like excitement.
yeah, this is better
And
for...
that last seed was pretty droughty and pretty not that good.
Okay, so guys, the players are ready. Game number 11, take number 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. B4 E077. B4, yeah, this time the seeds are correct. Is
Yep,
correct.
there
so
we go.
we are officially in this game. Of course, the players would like to get some great seeds so that can go for good paces. But for us, for the viewers, the more drama is happening on their boards, the more exciting the game is to commentate, right?
Yeah. And really early here, but MÖRKÖS already up to a Tetris lead. Let's see if that early lead that has helped SCUTI in the first 2 games can swing back and help MÖRKÖS here.
Horrible ZS birds there.
But cleaning up pretty efficiently here. Only should be 1 more burn left and we'll open it very quickly. And still just ahead in pace here. And now players are exactly tied.
Exactly tied, yeah. Cool.
SCUTI's stack is a touch jagged. It has to make 1 hole. We'll just elect to burn it down there. Just we've seen in this set playing very safe, which has helped on these less than ideal seeds, and that was the right play with no bar coming through that whole sequence.
Oh, and is it another drought for Ming?
I mean, looks like it.
Well, we get what we want, a bad seed.
Yep, and now it's SCUTI playing up high. Having to close the well when the Tetris comes.
Oh no, and this is now very dangerous for SCUTI, okay, but opens the well.
Yep, has 3 burns and gets the Tetris to bang it down, but still have to deal with these burns. Elects to set up this Tetris before burning and does at least get bailed out for that.
Oh, and now MÖRKÖS is a little bit higher.
With the hole on the left, it does not have to cover it, but does cover it. Yeah. And it is up really high here.
It's an L.
Gets the quick tap.
And MÖRKÖS can't do anything
tops
more.
out at 182,400. Your chase down is 183,000 for the 3rd game in this session.
Yeah, we wanted the bad seed. We had the bad seed. And unfortunately, the bad seed was able to kill MÖRKÖS, so to speak.
A little surprising.
And SCUTI knows what he has to do here, just burning down as much as possible.
No, I think
plenty of time.
SCUTI should really go for really aggressive play and take all the risks.
Well, there you go, SCUTI not electing to burn that piece. And is building up high here for the Tetris and gets it.
And SCUTI wins the 3rd game in a row, guys. The 3rd game in a row, and SCUTI takes the lead in this match. Is this the very first time? Let me check what was the first game. First game was 1-0. MÖRKÖS was leading 2-0, so this is the first lead in the match for Blue SCUTI, guys.
I think MÖRKÖS blanket strats aren't working. Just get rid
well,
of
after that
blanket.
2nd game, MÖRKÖS did try to switch out whatever the blanket position by standing up and standing back down, but might have to try it again here if the blanket strats are not optimal here.
Okay, so the players, you have the seat for the next game, which will be A2 5-1 6D, A2 5-1 6D. It looks like Merkel wants to regain a little bit of confidence with this B-type.
Okay.
It's like playing it about as good as you could have on that seed there. At least mechanically.
Okay, so the Finnish player is ready for game number 12. Waiting for SCUTI to be ready, and we can start the next game. And SCUTI is ready as well. So, game number 12 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Let's go.
825, 160, 825, 160. Yeah, the seats are correct. We are good to go.
I want to see a good seed here, and I want to see both players. Oh, SCUTI with two misdrops early
there in a row. That's unfortunate.
Will definitely be able to burn this down. Not getting the best pieces for it, but should be clean in a second here. And with that,
that was
triple,
not a Tetris, yeah.
Will at least be able to get Tetris ready. SCUTI looking.
Is there a controller issue?
I have a different question I want to ask. Is it this already a stage of the match where nerfs played a factor, or is it too early for nerfs to be a factor?
I think nerfs can always be a factor depending on the player, but I think yeah, it really depends. It's hard to tell right now.
Mörkö going for column 9 Tetris, gets it. Maybe another one here.
The most efficient column to set up for Tetris, right?
Exactly. The best ever. Nice world transfer. Ready for another Tetris. This time Mörkö has a big lead.
Yep. SCUTI's still burning here.
Those few misdrops that happened twice. Really,
So Mörkö with 130,000 above SCUTI here and counting with that Tetris. Call it 150,000.
Yeah, so a very tough start for SCUTI for this game. But luckily for him, he's alive. Mörkö now with a weird misdrop.
Mörkö with a bit of an overshift there. Will be able to get this down with decent pieces and gets it open there.
And gets a long bar for the Tetris. Ready for another one.
A little bit of a hiccup, but still pouring on this pace here. Very clean stacking. Very good stack. Sloped perfectly.
Oh, and finally a decent pace for Mörkö on 18 to 40 after 56 lines. 66 after 60, so this is like
Mörkö's best pace ever.
Yeah, 580
First
transition
good pace.
I think its pace was this in the first game, basically this pace, but SCUTI was basically going like perfect. It just it didn't look like it because SCUTI was still 50k ahead of it.
Yeah, but Mörkö topped out at 524 post transition, so I think this is a little bit of a more efficient one, but let's see how the second half of 18 will be.
Yeah, it definitely slipped at the end there.
Yeah, I mean, you're tired, it's right. At about that line count, it was similar pace. No, 150,000 point lead about.
Mörkö with a very good adjustment there for the double long bar to get Tetris ready. Gets rewarded for it with 404,000 at 85 lines, where SCUTI 83 lines is only at 273,000 here. So Mörkö looking to equalize this match and hopefully take back his lead.
This looks scary. Really scary. Really needs a long bar here.
One bar, gets another one. Needed it. And gets another one just to burn this down very efficiently for that situation.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, that could have,
we'll take the X
ended
bar
up-
there and get rewarded.
That could have ended up being really bad.
Yeah.
Another Tetris for MÖRKÖ.
Hello, Sriji, welcome in the chat. You missed the first 3 games? I assume. Yeah, SCUTI won the first 3 games of today. Yeah, we started.
MÖRKÖ looking very far ahead here.
Yeah, MÖRKÖ is looking for his first game of today, and this is probably his best chance so far.
But it's not over yet.
Yep.
SCUTI definitely capable catching up 100k on 19.
And SCUTI actually cutting down this lead pretty significantly over there.
And MÖRKÖ can transition
Now,
with around 600k, so definitely the best pace for MÖRKÖ today. And a nice left side for MÖRKÖ. And here we have 603.
603. And a very accommodating board going into 19 here, so SCUTI a lot of work to do.
SCUTI 100,000 points.
509.
Yeah, 100,000 points behind, going into transition, and board immediately collapses a little bit. Oh no, SCUTI can survive it.
But very, very good pieces, just getting out of that very, very quickly for SCUTI. MÖRKÖ looking for something to fill out that left.
Oh, but this was
looking dangerous. And SCUTI just calmly trying to survive and see what he needs to do here, and might be able to see quickly unless MÖRKÖ can get this down, but gets perfect pieces there.
Yeah, MÖRKÖ is an expert in surviving this kind of board, so
also very good dash control there by MÖRKÖ. On its quick tap, doesn't go for the quick tap.
Playing it safe there, taking those flat burns, looking for the L piece, but gets it 1 piece too late there. Still very survivable here.
But this was an interesting solve by MÖRKÖ, and MÖRKÖ is still in this game. 637 for MÖRKÖ.
It's gonna have to get something left, right, and then left.
Yeah.
And SCUTI
topping out at the same time on that sequence. And MÖRKÖ taking the game number 12.
Really nice.
By the series up 6-6.
175 lines, 642, 540. So, yeah, this was a very, very nice and healthy game by MÖRKÖ. And we have a tight score, 6-6. GG's to both players. 4 games in, 4 more games to go today. Here is the seed for the next game, which will be 9F8303.
Yeah, and both players there with 40k on 19, so all the difference was the going into transition.
Yeah, but I think we can't complain about the level of this match. Players are doing great.
Both players playing really good here, pushing each other.
Yeah, 9F8303. Will it be a good or bad seed, guys? What do you think? What's your intuition telling?
I think we're due for a good seed for both players here.
I think it's gonna be crap beyond belief.
Okay, let's find out. Players are ready. Game number 13 starts in 3.
I'm
2,
voting for crap beyond
1.
belief. Good luck.
What's that, like below 500k both players?
No, below 400k. And that's
we'll
good
see.
with that seed. With this seed, 400k is going to be good.
Both players off to a Tetris early against your wishes, but we'll see.
No,
Still a lot of time to
first
go.
Tetris doesn't matter. It's going to start being completely horrendous.
And we have a question from Jadaven in the chat. Is 6-6 Team's favorite score? Maybe. Who knows?
You need to have 3 players in order to have Tim's favorite score.
Yeah, we have like do a three-way match and have 6-6, right?
Yeah, we need to.
Oh, and MÖRKÖS with a weird placement of this L piece.
Oh, this
It
is
does get the tux there to get that clean with only 3 burns.
really would love that on bar, but now would have
SCUTI
preferred a J.
also
Oh,
taking a couple of burns there, and MÖRKÖS will again, but both players getting it clean at about the same time, and should be able to capitalize on the same bar right there.
square, to the left. Right.
Looks like SCUTI again off to a bit of a lead here early. Just about 1 Tetris with those burns.
MÖRKÖS didn't go for that dirty Tetris.
It looks like that last game didn't shake SCUTI at all. Back to scheduled programming here with his classic 50,000 point lead during this session.
MÖRKÖS flat burn, J, Tetris ready. So it's over a 2 Tetris lead. Yeah, it's 3 Tetris, no, 2.5 Tetris lead. Well, yeah. Not all that,
But SCUTI needing a few pieces, but can hold out for them. Only
the L is
having to
one
take
of
one
those.
burn.
L is one of those pieces that never comes.
Never comes, only when you need it.
Yeah, I mean that's my experience with the L. The red L,
Yeah.
it never just.
Yeah, if you
I
have
feel
a
like
choice.
it feels like that because a lot of times you need it is like you need it like quicker than other pieces, so it feels like it never comes more than the other pieces.
But
Yeah, well, that's
every
also
time
true.
when you have a choice to go for either a J or L dependency, I always choose the J dependency because the J comes every time.
And I mean, you should go for that. And it is actually true that the J comes slightly more often than the L.
Okay, so SCUTI currently like 53,000 points ahead, so 2.5 Tetrises still. We are 80 in the 80s of this game. Still quite a few lines to
Now,
play.
Terrible S piece now needs something to the left. 2 long bars not gonna help too much. That L is okay, but
Good-
terrible timing of
flat
the long
burn
bars.
there. Gets the Tetris, gets the board down, needs one more piece to open it. Unfortunately, that's a bar you can't use, but should be fine here to get another bar and gets the
But
Tetris.
MÖRKÖS has almost caught up. Have a Tetris lead for SCUTI anymore here.
And SCUTI's board, it's gonna need to take a few burns here, so it looks like this game could be neck and neck at the turn here.
Unless SCUTI decides to go for a dirty one and does. So we have about a half a Tetris lead.
And MÖRKÖS with the well covered here is gonna need one of 2 pieces waiting for it. Now the J. It gets a bar to fill it in. Gets another bar,
fortunately.
and another bar for cleaning up the stack. So there you go.
And we are approaching the
SCUTI's
transition.
back to already use those bars for Tetris.
Yeah, we are approaching the transition very soon, guys. So, dear players, please be aware of your board state. It looks like level 19 will decide your fate here in this game.
Both players with 2 Tetris is possible. Both players now with 1 Tetris possible.
MÖRKÖS transition with
MÖRKÖS going
540.
in for...
And SCUTI 580, so SCUTI around 40k more or less ahead at the transition point. And we have level 19 race to decide who will be the winner of this game.
This could easily go any way here. Both players just looking to survive early, see if the other player wants to top out early. But looks like MÖRKÖS starting to try to get us set up here.
Nope. Just taking it easy. Probably the right thing to do.
Down the triple there, and at least gets a little bit. SCUTI very well built up on both sides. Can go for a Tetris here a little bit. Does not get the pieces for it. Is going to have to burn it down. Gets the line piece to the left.
600k for
Tetris
SCUTI
lead
already.
for SCUTI.
Okay, nice solution for SCUTI.
Yep.
And we have a very good 19 play by both players
Oh,
so far.
Tetris for MÖRKÖS.
Yeah.
Now it's basically neck and neck. MÖRKÖS is just 2,000 points behind.
And this SCUTI
and
setting up.
SCUTI's
Yeah,
setting up
Tetris for
and
SCUTI.
gets
Oh wow,
Tetris.
that's a Tetris.
650, so this is officially a
Tetris
new
30
comp
and
PB for SCUTI. The previous
burning
one
it
was
down.
639. So the highest score for SCUTI, and the players are still playing.
SCUTI misdrops the square, but gets the piece to the left. Very good DAS recovery there. We know how hard that is on PAL. And both players are clean again here. And just pushing each other to the limit.
And SCUTI needs something to the left and
30,000
gets
point lead.
six.
Yep, gets the triple.
6, and SCUTI is not that far away from getting. You know what? I won't tell it until it happens.
2 long bars in a row for MÖRKÖS.
And perfect
Something
clear for
more.
SCUTI, 696. MÖRKÖS 656, and MÖRKÖS board is more complicated.
Yep, it's gonna have to put that square all the way to
And
the
here
left,
we have it,
covering the
SCUTI
well.
700k in comp. 700k. Can
SCUTI
MÖRKÖS
700k and MÖRKÖS at 660 climbing up. Will he be able to burn this down and just creating more and more holes? And I don't think anything is going to be able to do with that. And
Wow.
MÖRKÖS tops out, but let's see what SCUTI can do here. 715k already and very clean. Takes the game. 7-6.
666 top out for MÖRKÖS.
That's a big win for SCUTI.
Mhm.
666 is not a bad score, and now Tim would definitely be happy.
Mhm.
Stira is pointing out.
Oh, I know.
SCUTI
This
there
was
with another triple.
Yeah, but this was kind of unfortunate. Can
But
SCUTI
deals with it very well.
Hmm. And this is fine.
And is already basically out of
Very
it.
nice.
Yep. And SCUTI able to set up again here.
And
Only
Tetris
4 meters.
792.
Gets the
Perfect
Tetris.
timing. Wow, it's almost 800k.
And SCUTI very comfortable to just keep going
800k
here.
for
Already
Wow.
getting
SCUTI.
800.
Amazing. Not many players have this.
Not many. I will tell it just after the game. I will check the stats.
Wow, very good tuck there.
Oh no, this is
Gonna
getting
need something
But
to the
now it's
left.
gonna be it.
810.
Topping out at 810,000.
810,000 for SCUTI. 200.
MÖRKÖS is watching in disbelief. What's going on there?
Yeah.
That was
200.
supposed to be me.
264 lines.
Very
810,
nice.
040. Well done, SCUTI. Ooh.
Top PB, 700k skip, 810,000 in the game for the lead versus MÖRKÖS right when you need it.
Yeah, and imagine getting such a score against world number 1. This
Trying to
is-
make a case for himself here.
This is a statement, guys. This is a statement. Blue SCUTI with 810,000. Let me post it in the Discord, and I will come back to the match. I think SCUTI needs a little bit of a moment to recover from it. Well done.
That game is good enough for the sip of water, which we didn't see since that performance in game 1. So it looks like SCUTI really feeling it here.
I mean, how do you know it's water? How do you not know it's like performance improving drugs?
Well, I mean, with the timing of it, drinking in game 1 and playing there, I mean, we can't really roll anything out. can we?
Exactly.
Yeah, so SCUTI improved his comp PB from 638 to 800,000 and I can't speak properly. 810 minus 630, so like 172k comp PB improvement, and it's probably also SCUTI's overall PB, if I'm not mistaken. And if you ask me about 800k in comp, SCUTI is only the 5th person to cross 800k. The other 4 players which were able to get 800k or more in comp settings were MÖRKÖ, Georgi, Adam MTS, and Mark Migas. So SCUTI joins an elite club. Well done.
And that was a 580 into, not anything.
And MÖRKÖ probably has one of the highest losing scores in history. I will need to check it. Can't do it like in few seconds, but 666. This is probably one of the highest losing scores, to be honest. Okay. So this is your seed, guys, for the next game, for game 14. If you still need a little bit of time, it's fine, but the seed is here on your screen. So guys, this was something amazing. Highest Paldas level in comp. We had some like level 40s, level 50s in the past. Yeah, SCUTI was actually very efficient. Level 32. This is like not the longest game. We have in this tournament we had Tugi reaching 307 lines already with like low 700k score. So SCUTI just played a very efficient Tetris in this game. Yeah, and MÖRKÖ didn't play badly. 666, guys. You could win like 99% of your games with this score, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
19 play almost always needed for a 666, and still just looking outclassed at that game. The 810 from SCUTI.
And Robin saying in the chat, nah, SCUTI is just good at everything. Yeah, it looks like no matter the version, no matter the playstyle, SCUTI comes to the game and can challenge everyone with a little bit of practice, right?
Easily.
Okay, guys, so we have three
waiting
more
for SCUTI.
We have
Let him take his time.
And I think now MÖRKÖ is ready to answer with a max out. What do you think? I do
hope so.
I think it's, MÖRKÖ is a very ambitious player, and he won't let SCUTI, run away with this kind of a score. This won't gonna happen, right?
Unless he falls asleep. It's very possible.
I mean, but in this set, anything can happen. I mean, even if MÖRKÖ's going for a max out, who's to say SCUTI's not gonna still be alive?
Yeah, SCUTI can still be alive. That's the funniest thing of this match.
I mean, we're gonna pass out, before those players. At least for me.
Okay, so the players are ready.
Okay.
So game number 14 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Let's go.
And guys, just like you to tell you the story, to have like a better picture of the situation. The last 2 games, MÖRKÖ scored 642 and 666 back to back. So don't forget about this. So MÖRKÖ was having 2 back-to-back 600k high 600k scores. So MÖRKÖ was playing very good Tetris, but yeah, it was not
that's
enough.
not always enough. SCUTI has to take a few burns there. Had a pretty jacket stack at the beginning. Now it's MÖRKÖ's turn.
Like, MÖRKÖ was really refusing to burn there for a while until necessary. Looks like wanting to pressure SCUTI even more here, because pressure in the last game was apparently not enough.
Going for another dirty.
And I mean, so far, at least, every game has the winner has had the higher score at the 18 transition. Some could say it's a coincidence, but mental stuff like that can be very important.
Oh, nice.
Nice one, yeah,
It's a
that
nice
was...
line
Spin tuck
spin there.
into-
Tucks the edge there.
America looking like doing anything you can to get this down efficiently.
Yeah, it's, nice decision making by MÖRKÖS. Oh, that tee was probably not meant to be, but it turned out very well.
Yeah, this tower for MÖRKÖS, this can be
my
dangerous.
God. Well, it is dangerous.
Tetris ready though. Only needs
Yeah.
one piece to make this much safer, but
Oh, this is
Not
now looking very bad
getting
for
it.
MÖRKÖS.
look very high up.
Yeah,
What can MÖRKÖS do about this?
nothing. It's gonna be topping out here.
And MÖRKÖS
And
tops
then
out
blue
at 159.
SCUTI.
Extends the lead to 2 here. It's 8-6. Very dominant session so far for him.
Hmm. Yeah, so
For
SCUTI,
MÖRKÖS to go to sleep.
you are good for this game. You lead 8-6. 247, 380. 247, 380. Yeah, and I will make sure that session number 3 between these two players will happen in a more friendly time for MÖRKÖS. We play like 2 sessions on a very, very late time, so we'll make sure that the third session of this match will happen when both players have, like, you know, relatively efficient time to play in their time zones. 241350.
We have 3 more games left.
2 more games today.
2.
Yeah, and the third
more.
session of this match
Yeah.
will happen after CTWC Austria anyway, so guys, you will have a little bit time to train more, and we'll play this during one of the weekend days in March, so that we can accommodate a better time. Oh, and MÖRKÖS with a nice B-type clear.
Oh, 19-2.
Mhm. Yeah, 241350. This is the seed for game number 15.
Thing is MÖRKÖS not even playing bad at all. It's just like the only reason he died there was really trying to push the pace, it looked like, at the
Mhm.
beginning, and just got into an unfortunate scenario, which I feel like has happened a few games. Had to like take more burns and be like at high digs, or SCUTI is just somehow just casually, you know, playing pretty safe and still outpacing, because sometimes if you don't get bailed, it's gonna push you back even farther when you go for it.
Mhm. Okay, so MÖRKÖS is ready for game number 15. SCUTI, if you can please not prolong this match unnecessarily. It's quite late in MÖRKÖS time zone. So if you'd like to put the seat in, and so that we continue the match.
Right, we have ready from both players.
So game number 15, the penultimate game of today, will start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, and
Let's go.
what can MÖRKÖS do right now? Should MÖRKÖS
He can
play?
tie it to 8-8. He can tie it to 8-8, I believe. Wins the next 2 games.
Yeah, but what should be MÖRKÖS approach? I mean, because should MÖRKÖS go for like more conservative 18? Should MÖRKÖS go for some risky 18 play?
He should go all in.
If I was MÖRKÖS, it looks like he's been trying to go all in as much as he can here, and it's not been working. So I definitely try to maybe just play conservative and go for your own pace, not worry too much about what SCUTI's doing, and just play the best that you can.
Mhm.
Especially when you can survive as long as he can on 19. Because two of these games he hasn't even been able to get there, and I think that's very, very important when your 19 plays as good as MÖRKÖS is.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting decision by MÖRKÖS there. And those Z pieces are not helping at all. What a tower there.
Yeah, the
but
finished
SCUTI
tower.
getting the same pieces here, and is gonna have to take some burns with it too.
The classic finish tower, Aki. It was
Yeah.
ZP's tower.
Flat as, yeah, I'm quite familiar with the Finnish tower. I've seen that
Tyre, if you're
from
not...
a certain notorious Finnish player, yes.
If you're not like familiar with this term, the Finnish players, they're like when they play for the Tetris, they like avoid skimming, avoid burning, and they build these towers of S's and Z's in the middle of the board. So therefore we call it the Finnish tower. Okay, let's go back to the match.
I might as well be an honorary citizen then. I feel like I do that all the time.
Welcome to Finland.
So we have MÖRKÖ with 202, currently SCUTI with 178.
Both players on the same pace at that time, but SCUTI having to take those burns, and that's going to lead MÖRKÖ with about a Tetris lead here and counting if SCUTI does not get this clean, but looks like could set up dirty here, probably won't, because he would have needed 2 bars.
Ready for a Tetris now.
Yeah,
burns, what a timing.
And ends up taking the...
Oh, and now it's looking dangerous.
Horrible pieces, horrible J pieces there.
And still not a Tetris there, though, from SCUTI. And still burning down here. And can this be the lead that MÖRKÖ needs going into later in this game?
MÖRKÖ really needs this game. For a confidence boost.
Especially winning this game, MÖRKÖ not at all out of it. Especially, when resetting into the 3rd session, even if they split games here. SCUTI was 2 games back going into this session now. MÖRKÖ would be 2 games back if they split, and going into a 3rd session, it could still be anyone's game. But I mean, MÖRKÖ wants to win at least one of these games, though, for sure.
Oh, and SCUTI in a very troublesome situation right now, and Tugi spin for...
Gets the T-piece, misses the...
When you miss the spin, you hit the Tugi spin. This is what we call here.
That's a triple, but gets the L there after, so it's gonna be fine.
But as we said, the most important thing is that he survived there, because it was looking very dangerous. But
and now MÖRKÖ has his own situation to deal with.
And MÖRKÖ up to a 130,000 lead.
Yeah, so MÖRKÖ can take it easier from now with this dig. Doesn't need to risk that much, considering the advantage he has.
But if MÖRKÖ digs the whole way to transition, SCUTI definitely has a way to equalize this pace here, especially if the bars are going to come for him. And MÖRKÖ building up higher and higher on that right side will need at least like 6 more burns to get this down, and that's would be a little optimistic. And SCUTI very clean here, it's looking to equalize, and MÖRKÖ just building more and more holes. So we'll see if MÖRKÖ can get this clean before transition, most importantly. And what's going to be the pace looking going into that? But MÖRKÖ looks like getting this down here finally. Just needs one more good piece.
Yeah, still not done with the dig.
Now it's the 1 Tetris lead for MÖRKÖ, and MÖRKÖ is still not out of the deck.
But it's a little dicey here. Only 4 more burns left. Can get this perfectly.
Oh, and MÖRKÖ transitions. Can MÖRKÖ survive this transition?
Tough. And SCUTI already taking the lead there, going into transition. So MÖRKÖ is going to need to get this down. But building higher and higher, and I don't know if he can get anything over to the left there.
Oh, wow.
And devastating for MÖRKÖ. How's this game?
Do you remember what I said about this game? I said that they can
all the way.
400k is going to be good if they get that.
And this was a 400k.
Correct.
400k transition.
I mean, I don't know about SCUTI can get $1 million here. Those definitely is capable.
I mean, we might as well see what SCUTI can do.
Considering can do anything more.
Here.
422, 980. Yep. Yeah, not the highest scoring game, but SCUTI was able to score 15,000 points more than MÖRKÖ, and SCUTI is guaranteed. Yeah, SCUTI is guaranteed a lead after this After this session, it will be either 9-7 or 10-6 lead, and we will see when MÖRKÖS comes back what will be the result of the last game. So MÖRKÖS once again in a pretty tough situation, to be honest. Yeah, not the easiest of the sessions for MÖRKÖS. MÖRKÖS were, guys, we played 7 games and MÖRKÖS won only 1 game today. Imagine that. SCUTI won 6 games and
slightly unexpected. But... MÖRKÖS is back.
MÖRKÖS is... Oh.
And
what happened to SCUTI?
now without the blanket. Oh.
SCUTI, what happened?
Well, he waved, so does SCUTI know that there's supposed to be one more game here?
What? 8 games to be played today, SCUTI. 8 games. We played 7.
One more.
One more.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we were waiting with the seat till MÖRKÖS comes back.
SCUTI is back.
So.
And now finally the blanket.
No more blankets.
Goes away.
So MÖRKÖS is
and
going
now
so
MÖRKÖS can use his full potential.
Yeah. So 24, 7, 8, 28, and this is officially the last game for today, guys. The last game for today. So we will have either 9-7 or 10-6 lead for SCUTI. This game will decide who will be the...
Definitely not too late for MÖRKÖS taking off the blanket here. This game is really important for this set to not slip away from him here, because going into a third session with 10-6 is really rough, and 9-7 is like close enough where it's like anyone's game.
That's a big difference, you're right.
Yeah, so SCUTI is ready.
About to push, ready, waiting for the ready push, looking at a crank. No more cranks,
Definitely.
Let's get it done.
Waiting for the perfect time needs...
And the players are ready. So the final game of today starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Tetris.
Both players with different openings here. SCUTI with a good adjustment for that piece. Both players now Tetris ready. Gonna bang down this Tetris.
Oh,
MÖRKÖS building your aforementioned finish tower. You guys were talking about earlier.
Once again, nice adjustment there for the L, and another Tetris for MÖRKÖS goes to 69. Hey, now 14 lines, and hey, now for blue SCUTI too.
That aggressive stacking finally working out for him, which seems like the first time in this set I've seen him build up high and get the bars he needed to, you know, advance a few lines in pace. And yeah, with that, MÖRKÖS slightly in the lead here.
$138. 1 Tetris lead for MÖRKÖS, just about.
Yep. And SCUTI very dependent board with building out in the middle.
Oh, but that's where?
Needs one more bar here. Better SCUTI, a lot of misdrops.
Oh, what a timing for the
Might have
ball
locked
also.
himself. Yeah.
Oh.
Might have locked himself out here from these games. Thought it was over and got out of that headspace. But we could see, and he burns it down, gets the T-spin and gets the Tetris.
That was nice.
Perfect timing for those pieces, but we'll have a bit of work to do on the pace here.
Oh, really good execution.
But as we said, this whole match, SCUTI's important factor here is that he's been staying alive, has not topped out in 18 this whole session. Definitely seeming to make a big difference.
Yeah, I think this is
from my perspective.
Yeah, this is you're right. This is the decisive factor for this session. No early top out for SCUTI on 18. The only game he lost went like deep into 19.
And that, like, even psychologically puts so much pressure onto your opponent, knowing what they have to do to even get one win, instead of, like, as opposed to just, like, you know, winning regularly. For even just one win, Mirko has to get to 19 and, you know, survive a decent amount. And even then, that's not even enough, as we saw in the game where SCUTI got 800,000.
And I will show you the match
Mirko
stats.
going for not going for a dirty Tetris. I was afraid that it was going to. Fortunately, it doesn't go that crazy.
But Mirko on very, very good pace here. 400k at 82 lines, building very cleanly. SCUTI regularly been having to burn this match, so over an 100,000 point lead for Mirko.
Mirko Tetris ready again.
And just a
SCUTI
very
playing one row up.
Just a very clean board for Mirko this whole time, and on pace for the best transition score we've seen this game for Mirko.
But Mirko
SCUTI's pace not actually too bad at all.
But Mirko needs to
survives
be
that
careful.
with good pieces.
Wow.
Has to close the well, but gets the left built up here, looking safer than it did, and gets the pieces burned down and gets the Tetris to hold the lead at 120,000.
Yeah, so now it looks very promising for Mirko. If he can keep up the pace going into transition, this might be a 600k plus transition score for the Finnish player.
Likes not to set up a burn there. Will get rewarded for it. Has 3 Tetrises available here and looking to go for all 3 with that Aki bar. But might want to burn this down here, getting a little high up. But gets that Tetris. Well down
616 for a 618
level.
transition.
Gets another Tetris.
And the SCUTI transition with 481. So
take the smart play to just burn in.
Yeah, and SCUTI now has a tough task if he wants to win this final game of the day. Mirko at 624, level 19. And let's see what can happen from here. Can we have another great level 19 performance from both of them?
Yeah, and even in this game, SCUTI's still gonna get, 500,000.
But SCUTI needs to somehow survive this board, and he's doing a great job.
But both players still alive. So.
Oh, but this placement, okay.
Needs something
bit of a misdrop.
The L.
And now an L.
Once the
Gets the L
now
and survives it.
Gets the bar and is gonna survive here and gets clean. Could even elect to build up for the Tetris.
Tetris for SCUTI.
But now that left
and gets the spin.
Play there.
What is this play, guys? What
really
is
looking
this?
for an O piece.
Oh, but that is probably too much for
Oh,
SCUTI.
it's just out there.
182
Mirko
lines,
winning
557.
this game.
But a very impressive performance by SCUTI overall. 557, 160 to finish the session.
Mirko not.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Just saying, Mirko not wanting to leave it up to chance here, where he's still alive and scoring, and just wanted to see what SCUTI's gonna do, and he's gonna get to 700,000 here.
Yeah, so nice answer from Mirko to finish the session. Mirko says, "Okay, guy, okay, I'm not done."
Mirko wants is 800k.
Oh. Okay. Oh no! Mirko can't open
That's gonna be it.
But 7-10,
unfortunate.
9-16.
GG's.
GG's.
Very
Guys,
nice last game.
Yeah, I think we can
Yeah,
be
that,
proud of the performance of our both heroes. So congratulations to both of them for an amazing performance we saw today. SCUTI is the big winner of this session. Went from 3-5 to 9-7. And now I'll show you guys the match stats after all 16 games. Here you have them. Take a look at SCUTI's losing scores and lines on average, on median. This is how hard it is to get a game from SCUTI. So yeah, MÖRKÖS slightly lower stats, but still I think it's a high level match. 7-10 highest score for MÖRKÖ, 8-10 for SCUTI. Amazing performance.
Median losing score 510,000.
Yeah, that's
so that's looking really strong.
And this is not only from today's session; it's from the entire match. Yesterday, SCUTI played a little bit worse than today. A little bit, not that much, but a little bit.
And SCUTI also equalizing their total score here was down about 300,000, I think, after the first session.
Yeah, both players
but
over
both
7 million.
Also doing better than the last session.
Yeah, both players with 7 million points in 16 games. So more or less, how much is it? 7 million over 16 games. It's like 440,000, considering all those early top outs. These are the averages for the players. And yeah, almost 2,100 lines. A very good performance. We'll come back to this match, guys, after CTWC Austria. So we'll play this match somewhere in March, preferably on a weekend when we can schedule for an earlier time. This will be the decisive session for the match, so I don't wanna let MÖRKÖ play in the middle of the night. So we will take care to schedule it carefully, so to speak. So guys, I will show
unless
you
he really wants to.
Yeah, unless he really wants to, but I will not force MÖRKÖ to play in the middle of the night. So here is the bracket, guys. As you can see, the top part of the bracket, we have 3 American players and MÖRKÖ. One of the American players will be playing in the quarterfinals, and most probably it will be Le, which is very surprising because Le is 12-4 ahead after 2 sessions in the match against AV Geek. And if SCUTI can complete the match with a win, we might have an All-American quarterfinal match. Yeah, the other matches, as you can see, Tugi already won against Hepta 13-1. Very decisive performance by the Austrian player.
Wow.
Lost only 1 game in the first 2 rounds. In the 24 games he played, lost only 1 game, and this is a statement as well. We have the other matches to start after CTWC Austria. So yeah. Guys, I will show you also something because Blue SCUTI's CompPB improvement has a little bit of an impact on his ELO rating. So I'll show you the ratings, and it should catapult Blue SCUTI quite a bit. As you can see, world number 6.
1806 now.
Yeah, 1806, world number 6, and 810,000 the Paldas CompPB, award number 5. So yeah, this is looking very promising for Blue SCUTI. 2 games advantage. Okay, we saw MÖRKÖ started this session with 2 games advantage, and it disappeared after the first 2 games. So if MÖRKÖ can win the next 2 games in the opening 2 games of session number 2, we can start yeah, with 9-9. Maybe not start, but we can play from 9-9. So we will see how it all goes. We are yet to schedule the other matches, so I can't show you the schedule because we have no yeah might have to practice 18 for next year. Yeah, have some time, MÖRKÖ, probably more than a week, so do your best. Yeah, so before we go offline, dear co-commentators, any final words from your end when I summarize a little bit what we saw today?
A few things I wanted to point out. If you saw in the SCUTI's average lines losing was already well into 19, so I think that means like he did not top out early at all, even in the first session. Or at least not enough to impact his lines because he was already at 134.
Yeah, but this is how well SCUTI plays, because SCUTI had a losing game of 41 lines already in game number 1 and a losing game of 69 lines in game number 4. So SCUTI had 2 early top outs in session number 1, but the performance over the next games made this average so high. So imagine how well he played after that.
Yeah, and then if he wins this set versus MÖRKÖS, that means his elo would go up enough to be probably 4th, and then also the highest American player, right?
Yeah,
that's something to look out for.
That's possible, but Elias is yet to play his match in the round of 16, so Elias can still improve the elo rating. So yeah, we'll see,
True.
but most likely yes. AV Geek probably is about to lose against Le, so AV Geek will drop behind to SCUTI anyway, and yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Even not passing Elias, then he would still be #1 American player in Paldas Elo.
Okay.
That's
we are going
crazy.
to rate. I think we will go to rate Javanti. The American player is playing some quals, so let's see how it goes. Yeah, guys, it's quite late here in Europe, so I won't prolong this stream forever. Would like to say big thanks to everyone here watching with us. Big shout out to the players, to MÖRKÖS and SCUTI for an amazing performance today, and can't wait to see session number 3. Big thanks for Aki to coming here as a scheduled co-commentator, and good and thanks.
I'm also tired, so we have 2 tireds here.
Okay, and thanks to Tired for an impromptu joining. It was fun having you here. Yeah, so guys, have a nice rest. Have a nice rest of your February. We will be back in March now. Yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.
See you guys. Bye bye.
Bye.